Just noticed that. Mi bombo claw.
High me up, GG. High me up. High me up.
Like, where Ronaldo?
Text that. Where everyone at though?
Bro, the Cavs are gonna blow the lead again, bro. This is what, second quarter?
Yes, I scored.
Already? Damn.
The NBA on 2K Sports.
High me up, GG. He's a PC player, GG. He's a hacker. He's a hacker.
Man, delete that
watch
video.
San Diego in this one as they go up against Austin. Kevin Harlan.
No, Zidane. What are you doing, Zidane?
Doris Burke and David Aldridge.
I'm on the game shots. You hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Alright. Oh, she was a few.
Here we go. It'll be Austin off the tip. Young with the ball. Inside, lock at 6. Outside for Wembanyama. Bangs home the trifecta.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Offensive rebound. And no good that time. Shoots a fader.
Oh my God.
Grabs the miss.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder. And it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Easy. On 2 niggas.
Alone with it. Guarded now by Duncan.
Yeah, he's little. He's looking
good. It's Malone picking up the assist.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Young, no good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
First time he made that is insane.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
It's stolen by Wall. Outside, Malone.
Hell no.
Yes, that goes in.
But he has like something in theory. How did he make
inside, it? So strong with non-stop effort.
Young outside. Screen by Duncan. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Malone with the block. And it's out of bounds. Austin able to retain possession here. And San Diego making a change here. 5 on the clock. Here's Hill. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. Hill, no good. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Here's Wall. Scooped up over Young. And he gets the whistle.
One of the most valuable and fundamental plays in the game, a convincing pump fake. Nice one there by Wall.
So both teams making some changes here. And so Wall nails both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Ingram outside.
I got Ingram. Hold on.
It's Thomas on the wing. And once again off the mark by Austin. Now San Diego with it. They've got an 8-0 run. Tatum wide open. He fires one. San Diego with another miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as
Hey,
he is,
Waldo.
you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
From deep, Thomas.
That was definitely an early call. His jumper is so inconsistent.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by
Is it
Tatum.
three? Okay.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
It's stolen by Odom. Here's Wade. Up and in on the layup.
And he made that. All
And
right,
his
cool.
presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need it.
Oh, that's offensive interference. Several teams changing it up here.
He's the first bad start already, bro. No.
San Diego leading by 9. And here is Tatum. Down low. Here's Robinson. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Outside Irving. That will count. And so it's San Diego holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far.
We're gonna make it Trae Young again, bro.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for San Diego.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Austin trails by 11. Young in the corner. Out of bounds. San Diego takes possession. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Down by a lot, bro.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Here's Young. And stolen by Tatum. Outside Odom. And the layup's good off the glass.
And what energy from Odom, just outworking the defense right there.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's hauled in by San Diego.
My shot.
Up top, Reeves. Still scoreless. Austin with the ball. Down by 15. Pass to Young. Outside Hill. 4 on the clock. With the drive. And the rejection by Tatum. Here's Reeves. Shooting.
Fuck, no, that's a bad game. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's a bad game. That was a bad game, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Let's try it again, bro.
No, bro. Get out of here with this passing, bro. What is up with this passing, GG? I don't understand the passing. Give me that. That's cookies, boy.
You think you play some footy? Nigga, I'm about to go to sleep, bro. Got work in the morning, bro.
The NBA on 2K
God, though, right,
Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball.
Bruh.
With Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us as well.
Hey, look at Curry, man. So inspirational. Damn, he got 37 wins. I'm cooked.
And it's San Antonio to start out. Left side Wall. Over Young. Nice touch
That
on
was
the bench
open.
shot.
I swear to God I had a hand up on there.
Just
All
get
right.
wider for Wall when he's knocking down jumpers. That's an important shot for him.
Looking at those niggas. All right.
Now, here is Young. Puts up a deep three. San Antonio with the rebound. Curry on the wing. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Yep, it counts.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Yeah, let me get
Nailed from
sleeping.
three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Oh my God, this nigga's in the doors, bro.
Now, here is Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Good.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration.
That John Walker's OD,
And Kevin, I can see
bro. I
where
swear.
they're coming from. His team
Somebody
went from a
caught it,
bottom
bro.
five defense to a top five defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw this game. That one misses for Wall.
And there's a lot of nuance to Wall's game. People talk about his speed and things like that, but his instinct and skill are equally as important, if not more so.
A drive by Wembanyama.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. There's 1:54 left in the first. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And when Giannis is hitting that midi, best of luck. He truly becomes unguardable.
It's Young on the wing. Wall with the steal. It's Curry outside. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Boston trails by 3. The three from Hill. A three-pointer is right on
That
target.
nigga, bro. Knocked out.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
And here's Tatum for 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Back to Duncan. The kick out to Young. And Austin, another 3.
And that's just too easy for Young. The D has to guard him a lot better than that beyond the arc.
Pass to Giannis. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. It's stolen by Curry. And yes, it's good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Oh, here's Edwards.
Oh, is he
Still
covered?
scoreless.
All right, bro.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Towers. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering
Oh
their
my
shots.
God, let's go for a layup, not fucking like midi pull.
Curry on the wing. It's stolen by Wembanyama. That shot missing. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Austin leads by 1 and will return shortly.
Down, she was up here.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far.
Well, I'm putting
And taking a look at Austin's
bro.
performance here, guys. What have they been doing, or what haven't they been doing?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Now, here is Irving. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
What was the illegal screen?
Guys,
I didn't even
one
call for
emphasis
no
for the
illegal
league
screen,
is to
bro.
really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Reeves with it. Robinson picks him up. Here's Sabonis. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Kuminga down low. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Malone with the screen. Here's Irving. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Irving. Clock at 6. Goes back up. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
Here's Sabonis, guarded by Robinson. Here's Reeves. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Both teams deciding to change it up. Austin trails by 3. Now Alston. No scoring in this one. Tatum on the wing. Some solid defense here from Malone.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Irving. The 19-footer is on the money.
His goal is to make an impact all over the floor. Irving can be a headache from mid-range.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Another shot. Pass to Sabonis. And it's Malone with the rebound.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
This man. All right.
1:39 left in the first half. Here's Alston. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Arenas. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And Austin has possession. They trail by 1. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Back to Sabonis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
San Antonio calls timeout. Boston trails by 4. Inside. Here's Malone. Here's Duncan. Pass to Young. Takes the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Austin. Over to Wall. The kick out to Hill.
Oh.
Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Curry. And once again off the mark by Austin.
Oh my God.
San Antonio leading by 4. And to Kumbo. Drops in the layup for 2. Giannis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Beyond the arc. A shot off that time. And so it's San Antonio with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite Victor Wembanyama.
You think it's tired, bro?
Kevin,
like, what the heck? Why is his jumper so slow?
is already special defensively, not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time.
Releases. And the basket by Edwards. Edwards got the first basket of the third quarter for Austin. San Antonio calls timeout.
What's it in the bank?
San Antonio leading by 4. It's Wall with the drive. And the slam dunk by Wall.
At times, Wall can be so explosive here, playing downhill, and then just sails over the defense for the dunk.
Come on, Young.
Shot is off.
What are you doing? You're sleeping.
You wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Now here's Curry. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And it's Towns missing.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Young.
Come on, lock in.
Nice spin off the left rim and in. Young's got 7 points.
And that's just something that Young excels at. Boy, a joy to watch this guy shoot the ball.
A shot by Curry, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Giannis charges in.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
Young outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Irving. And the rejection by Towns.
A firm denial by Towns.
I'm gonna look at y'all going down there, bro.
On its way from Curry for 2. And
ain't no way this thing can be a moderate and it's a white, bro.
And timeout called
I
by
swear
Willie
these niggas
Green.
he needs to have shit
And
off, bro.
coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
No way he made that, bro. Like, what the hell he on? What the hell Deontay?
San Antonio making a switch here.
This thing is bad, man. All right.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Young outside. Pass to Hill. Wembanyama with it. 6 on the shot clock. Austin needs to get off a shot here. Duncan can't hit. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And he makes the first. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah,
bro,
Kevin,
that's what they said, but nah.
Winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance,
that
when to
really
take over
changed the whole game,
and when
bro.
to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. Sabonis.
That's a block.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
And once again off the mark by Austin. San Antonio leading by 12. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
Young with no one around. Good on the three-point shot. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so it's San Antonio holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. San Antonio with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. And it's Giannis missing.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense. Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Outside Curry. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from deep. And it's Malone with the rebound. Over in the corner, Edwards. Rejected by Arenas.
Oh, I can't even speed with all this engine.
Here's Kuminga. Sinks the three-pointer.
Right.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
San Antonio calls timeout. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear San Antonio's coach going over the plan during the break. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. The first one falls. And so Wall nails both of them. Austin trails by 10. Young taking his time here. Pass to Hill. Back to Young. The three. Wall with some nice defense.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Young from about 19 feet. Six to shoot. From the high post, he drills it. And it's Wall with the ball for San Antonio. It's a 10-point game. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wall. Young with the steal.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
Fires from 14. Back to Duncan. Young outside. Screen by Duncan. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. Pass to Wembanyama. The kick out to Hill. Now Wembanyama. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
So both teams changing it up here. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that narrows the gap to 7. San Antonio with the ball. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wall driving to the basket. And Wall slams it home.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Curry. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Bro, I lost this game, bro.
And San Antonio leads by 11.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think
why
this
you
has been
pass
one of
that,
those
bro?
times.
Hill left side. Young right side. Over Wall. Young no good. Onto Tacumbo. That's a 2-pointer. And it's Austin with the rebound. And so it's San Antonio with the
These
win.
niggas are stupid, bro. They don't know how
Bro,
to
this nigga was
for them as
AI made,
building
bro. He
was
did not want
dead
to change,
silent by
bro.
the
I
time GA,
swear.
this one wound down.
And that's
Yeah, I'm
what
trying to play
you want
Forza
to do.
gang.
Take the crowd out
Play
of it
Forza,
by
bro.
crunch time. Don't give them any
No, dude, I
chance
told you
to
some
lift their
desert.
team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Hey,
Yeah,
you know
it's
what?
like $25, bro.
Greg Anthony
Buy from me,
and
Gigi.
David Aldridge.
GG,
This is
GG.
Kevin Harlan.
If you buy it from me, I'll pay you back.
Being with us tonight on
Dude,
2K
nigga.
Sports.
I'm
Come on,
broke.
bro.
So long
I'm
and good
broke.
night, everyone.
I'm
Yeah,
broke.
for real though. You ain't broke, dude.
Nigga, all this went to my car payment, bro.
Bro.
$600. Down the drain.
What? Cause we're already, hey, gang. I'm not trying to eat again.
Eat again, bro. Get fat.
Oh, low key, I'm trying to see Gigi do the challenge though. Right, Gigi?
No, I'm not trying to do a challenge.
You just said you wanted to though.
When though?
Today though.
Too bad,
Dude,
bro.
heal, dude.
On stream, by the way.
I'm gonna buy the game, bro. I'm gonna buy the game, bro. I'm gonna buy the game, bro. Oh my gosh. Like, gang. Someone has your account, gang. Oh, here's your account. Call him, bro. Yo, Sam's in Garland. What's he doing in Garland, bro?
Oh my god, I'm pulling us out the game, bro. Cause dude, they don't know how to fucking heal, bro. Holy shit, dude.
I'm trying to try my Tundra. I mean my Tacoma.
I'm not even gonna play, bro. Like, this shit is so stupid, bro. Look, they're all dying. They don't know how to fucking heal.
Like, I'm trying to try my SMT when the mileage. Raging.
Man, what would I do?
Ronaldo.
Let me edit my lineup, bro.
Go back game, bro. $64, man. Oh my god.
What's that?
Alright, I'll be back.
They taxing me. They're taxing me, gang. Gang, they're taxing me. GG, they're taxing me, bro.
They're taxing you?
Come on, let's go half and half. Let's go half and half, GG.
This nigga.
I'm down, come on.
Half and half?
Hell no, nigga. No, SRT, when I'm mad at it. So stupid. Hey, you got the premium version?
Hey, GTA 6 though.
Hey, you ready though?
Hell no.
You saw the physics though? You saw the girl's physics?
The jiggle physics?
Alright,
The
I'm
jiggle
back.
physics?
You saw it? You finna go into it or what?
Hell no.
Dude, what? Gene.
It's the
He said
NBA
right back.
on 2K Sports.
Johnny.
With Richard Jefferson
You
and
have GTA?
Greg Anthony alongside,
Hey, I know.
I'm Kevin Harlan at the table.
might have
And
to
from the
re-download it.
sidelines,
Where's my GTA?
it's our Hall of Fame
Are we
reporter,
playing it?
David Aldridge.
Yeah.
They playing GTA 6, right?
Damn, I need to free up. I need to delete games. What games do I even
You
delete?
getting it, GG?
Man,
Huh?
fuck
You getting GTA?
Marvel Rivals.
GTA 6?
Bro, why is it $60, gang?
Cause it's Forza, bro. They taxing, bro.
Oh, GTA $60.
GTA 5?
Yes.
Still? Damn, I thought it was gonna be like at least like 30. Nice.
And it's going to be Nashville
Hell
off the
no,
tip.
it's expensive. I'm glad I bought
Oh,
it
it's the
a while
PS5
back
version.
ago.
Oh, it makes
I
total
bought it a
sense.
while back ago though, so I'm chilling.
Hey, what version y'all playing on
Brings
though?
home the trifecta.
PS5. Everyone, Johnny, everyone has a
And
fucking
the game
PS5.
going with this
He's
first
not wrong,
box of the
though.
game for Nashville.
No shit.
When's mine done?
Oh my
bro?
god.
Young outside.
6 hours, 3 hours, 196
Young on the
minutes,
wing.
87, 79, 74. Damn, feels good to be on some good ass Wi-Fi now.
Fires the three.
It's
It's rebounded by Malone.
With the money.
Like Johnny.
You can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him
Johnny,
to you?
would you let Gigi fuck you for Batman Rich?
Right? He plays with that unique
You
energy
wouldn't
and
allow him to do
swagger.
that?
I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Here's Edwards. Patton coming off the assist from Young.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
The kick out to Rose.
It's a
And that one's on target from the wing. Rose has got 5 points so far.
That
Dude, should I go like
not
jerk
the
off?
highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Foul beyond the
Oh my
arc,
god.
and he almost
I
hit
was
the
there.
shot.
I was
They'll go to
there.
the line
Just
for three.
there.
And the word you got to use
There's
is
2 points, right?
explosive
Yeah, 2
out there
points.
when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Good on the second free throw.
Now, Mason Mount, this is one of my favorite goals of the last month, bro. His touch
And he makes all three.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
GG.
Outside Rose. Pass
So
to
I'm
This shit,
him.
Yama.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Young from deep three-point range.
This
That doesn't fall into the Knicks'
No, take the
first
fade,
two
GG.
shots tonight. Baseline try.
So what?
No, take the free.
And
We'll
that's
take
when
the
they
fade
say
then.
you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds.
Oh, he knows I
defensive
can
end.
pull this bitch.
Young in the corner.
Dude, I farted and I thought I almost poo-pooed.
Elbow shot.
Oh my god, that was wide open too.
His third shot of the night. No good. 0 for 3.
Like Boom Beach?
Play from Curry for
Bro, I haven't played that game in a minute.
and misses it off the right side of the rim. Young from deep three-point range. Again, Young missing. And now
Shrunk my phone real quick, bro. Damn, it's 8 already, bro. And the sun's still out, bro. It's crazy.
It's one or the other, you gotta pick.
I'll be back.
No,
You're stupid.
no.
Sing it again. Like that or what?
Huh?
Like, whoa. Like, whoa.
No.
That's that time. What are y'all doing?
No. Let's go.
we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation
You
like
better get a new
that.
phone next week for
there's
sure,
some
bro.
bad blood between those two.
Here's Rose.
Court no, baby.
Rejection by Wembanyama. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for Nashville. Steps back. Pass to Kemp. Right side Rose.
He's sold.
Outside Hill. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Austin with the ball. Young outside. Fires for three. Nice D from Rose.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, Tim, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Yeah, Post Riser on leg on Hall of Fame and never
That's right.
popped up. That's
A
crazy.
great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked
Bro,
away,
this nigga is
he
on
knew
pure
what was in
white
his
in
mind.
American. Alright.
And such a tough cover off the dribble is Derrick Rose.
Oh, the
When he
Bundesliga
stops
top.
short for the pull-up, you're really at his mercy.
Oh, this is
Right
buying.
side Curry. Basket counts.
There's probably no contested that's
And once he
insane.
got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Break all the ankles you want. He's still got to knock down the shot, and he nails it.
What a
I
performance
brought
for
that
Derrick
nigga
Rose. He has
ankles,
been the story for Nashville. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for Nashville, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible
Yeah,
timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Bro.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Scoreless thus far. Shot from the wing.
Well, that was a late, bro. I swear I can time his jumper right, bro. That's all.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai
Gilgeous-Alexander's
offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Another shot. Malone lays it up and banks it in.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah.
And Austin, another three.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
From deep, Rose.
Come on.
And it's Malone with the rebound.
Let's get it.
Austin leading by 3.
Come on, go.
Ingram deciding
Wait a minute, I can't play, dude.
Rebounded by
I
Kemp.
can't do a whole fucking maybe.
Here's Curry with the 3. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Grant Hill on the wing. Lets it fly from 18.
Back to the lobby.
That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Hill's got the lead up to 5 now for Austin. Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Malone. That one's off. Still out of sync. 1:33 left in the first half of the game. And here's Ingram from the arc. Connects from three-point
Got
range.
the ass on this nigga.
Ingram's got 5 now.
A smooth shot from Ingram. Shooting with range is definitely an area that he's worked at.
The offensive rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Offensive rebound. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Outside Hill. Ingram with the steal. Over Hill. And there's another one.
What?
Houston.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Hill. Out to Ingram.
I'll probably just go straight there.
Austin Austin moving it around. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
24 is a gang.
That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. To halt the run. No good on that one.
Again, I got the same page.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Austin.
Ooh, I can sell it.
Doesn't here at the end of the quarter. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. Back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Young. On the wing, Duncan. And the three ball is good.
I'm trying to play four as a game.
Duncan's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's rare that you see this from Duncan. So you
Nah,
know
yet.
he had to really like the shot.
Here's Roy. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And so it's Nashville with it. Down by 15.
Is Timmy getting it?
Duncan grabs the rebound. The kick out to Young. That drops. Nice speed that time.
Gosh, that was such a waste.
Watch Young. There's that courage to his game.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Wade with the jam.
The bounce is real from Wade. Wow.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Fodder.
Nashville trails by 15. And here's Wall outside. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, in 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
Nashville shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line. The first free throw is good. And Sabonis drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Young outside. Five to shoot. From the arc. Goes back up. And the jumper is good. Young's got 6.
And this is what Young does best. A dynamite offensive player who fills it up.
Where you
Outside, Sabonis. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Hey, we can still play footy, bro.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Over to the wing. Pass to Edwards. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Dirk Nowitzki did not like that.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Austin leading by 14. Young up top. Again, Young missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Sabonis' shot is off. And taken away by Roy. Nowitzki with it. Guarded now by Duncan. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Edwards. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Good on the triple. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around.
The three.
Gideon.
Nashville trails by 17. Wade outside. Pass to Nowitzki. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
There's Gigi's brother.
My brother in the other room.
What is that
Such a
ball?
presence inside with the ball in his hands. Good decision by Dirk.
What is it, Gideon?
Put it right back up.
Gideon.
Here is Edwards. Beyond the arc.
Yeah.
No good on that one. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Austin leads by 15. And we'll be back right after this.
Huh?
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game.
Oh, it's fourth quarter? Bro, I was going to go to ass on that nigga, bro. It was 23, bro. Shit.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Nashville. 15-point game. For three. Again, the miss by Wall.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
For three, Edwards. Nashville trails by 15.
On what?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah,
It's Sam, right? It's Sam.
Taking the lid off.
Wall draws the double. Nashville passing it around. And then Kemp slams it in.
Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Kemp, just too much power and explosiveness.
Now, here is Young. The tray. Buries it from three-point range.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard and
That is a safe space.
no matter what the situation is.
Time to go play the PC, bro.
Sinks the three-pointer.
I want to the
I
PC.
love the rise and fire approach from Wade, giving the D no time to react.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Several teams changing it up here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Yeah.
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. Told them pedal to the metal. Adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. You start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Nashville trails by 13.
Nah, gang.
This nigga made pure whites, bro.
And Rose
Like he's lucky, he got lucky.
own that jump shot. That's where he can take his game to the next level.
And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Irving. Nice D from Rose.
Hey, Johnny, 2K?
Yeah.
Over Irving. Outside for Kemp. Takes the three. And it's Austin with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. To the inside. And a wide open look for Irving. Drops in the tray. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
Pass to Wembanyama. Three-pointer.
Why don't you just play the PC?
Rebounded by Rose. Nashville trails by 14. Malone wide open. From outside, off the mark. Wembanyama looking it over. And Love gets it to go.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
Yes, that goes in. And Austin leads.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball.
Smart. Austin with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And it's off from three-point range. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
How you what? Is it emerald? I don't know what it's called. These are blue emeralds. But how you that blind?
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again, and he hits the jumper for two. Outside Curry. Nashville, no good that time either.
What are we playing?
Releases from 15. Irving can't get it to go.
Okay.
No good. And so it's Austin winning this one. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are.
All right, I'm about to invite you. Jen.
Huh?
I'm about to invite you. Try 2K.
2K. I'm not play Rose. I'm not play Rose though. Alright, you take Rose.
Bruh. What are we playing? Pro Pros or Ultimate Team?
Ultimate Team. Oh, white party.
Who? You said off-road group chat. What the fuck? Nah. He's on that P5 though. I'm gonna invite KD, bro.
I'm gonna invite you. I'll invite you again.
Alright, let me get this fucking what's it called? This is this option big. 17 seconds.
Gigi, where you at, gang?
I delete FIFA.
Bro.
Yeah, bro.
You're capping.
I delete FIFA, bro.
You gotta be capping, dude.
Nah, bro, I delete FIFA.
You gotta be capping.